goes the extra mile to enrich lives throughout our nation and our neighborhood to help others succeed. Thank you, Payne family, on behalf of our community and our country and future generations.
Hi, I'm Frank Payne. I'm the oldest of the boys, and this is truly an honor to accept this award.
To get an award from an organization such as this is very meaningful and special to us, because we know that this organization is known for their generosity and their community service.
You get to see the people in front of you, you know, and hear the stories. And I remember growing up, you know, watching my brothers and also my uncles and hearing the story of my great-grandfather. It just made me really proud to be a part of that. And it was just like destiny. You knew that that was going to take place when it was my turn.
Being a part of the Payne family is outstanding. It's probably not a day that goes by that I don't say I'm a very lucky man. When I became a police officer, again, being a part of the best family, all they did was support me, so it was a good deal.
The Familia Award is the opportunity for us as a Hispanic community of Silicon Valley to recognize one single family for their outstanding contributions to our community. Tonight, we recognize the Payne family, who has a distinguished record, a long history record in their family of not only serving our immediate community, but the United States of America and the United States military, with 3 of the brothers serving close to 50 years in the United States Marine Corps.
I think my dad would be very proud. He always strived that we do our best, no matter what it was.
I'm proud for my parents. I'm proud for my aunts and uncles and my great-grandfather, who actually started it back when he served as a general in the Mexican Army.
Upon reviewing the nominations, we discovered that all of the nominees were highly worthy for consideration. Upon taking the final vote, we unanimously selected La Familia Payne. Trust me, Payne is Latino. It's one of those Latino-English fusion type things. La Familia Payne has all the qualities that exemplify a Latino familia, that models community volunteerism and dedication to public service. They volunteer for various community fundraisers, such as the Avon Breast Cancer events, Girl Scouts of America, Toys for Tots, GI Forum, church activities, and they also perform in honor guards. And they provide guidance to at-risk youth. These are just a few of their community activities: public service, community volunteerism, and family caring and giving has been a multi-generational family tradition. Daniel, Frank, Ron, and Robert Payne were inspired to continue the family tradition. A wow factor that we discovered is that now Silicon Valley has its own Latino band of brothers. With 49 years of combined service in the U.S. Marines, and today 2 brothers are presently police officers. We also honor Mrs. Payne, a mother who personifies so many mothers who endured sending their sons off to war, Desert Shield and Desert Storm. We honor Leticia and Diana, their sisters, who supported Mom and their brothers through these passages in their family's life. They also volunteer in various activities in their Lake Tahoe communities. Let's give a warm welcome to La Familia Payne. Robert Payne, Ron Payne, Frank Payne, Vivelia, Dan Payne, Leticia, and Diana. On behalf of the Hispanic Foundation of Silicon Valley and the community you serve, we present you with La Familia Award.
First of all, we'd like to say thank you to the Hispanic Foundation of Silicon Valley for honoring us. It's pretty emotional watching what we just saw. And this means especially a lot to us because of who you are. This is what you do year-round. And to receive an award from such an organization is even more special to us, so we thank you very much for that. We'd like to say thank you to the other families that were considered for this award. They should not go without mention. They too have done a tremendous amount of work with the communities and with the armed forces, and we thank them for that. You're in a very fortunate time right now because we have an armed forces that is greater than any armed forces we've ever had. And these guys and women are serving you daily so that we can do what we do back here, as we say in the Marine Corps, in the rear with the gear. I'd like to thank the Cantu family, my great-grandfather Gaspar, for starting it all for us, for the Salazar and Garcias that are also a great part of our family. I'd like to thank my Uncle Joe Garcia, who is here with us, who was a great influence on us growing up, and yes. And stepped up to the plate when my dad passed away. Thank you. Definitely want to say thanks to my mom and dad for being a great influence on us, and for mom never sparing the chancla. For those of you who know what that means. That was a great influence and a great motivator. Honestly, our drill instructors had nothing to threaten us with after enduring the chanclas, so thank you for that. It wasn't long ago that I received an award for, it was called Hispanic of the Year Portraits of Success in Central California. And during that time, it was an affair similar to this, and I thanked everybody but my wife and my daughter. And and I've lived to regret that every day of my life. So I want to especially say thank you to my wife, Mary, and my daughter, Rachel, that are here with us today. And on behalf of my brothers and sisters, I want to say thanks to their spouses and their children too, who many times get dragged to go to a lot of these community services that we have such a passion for. And it's great to see that now our kids have that same passion, and they're doing the same thing and asking us, hey, isn't it time for Toys for Tots? Isn't it time for K9's award banquet or whatever? And we thank our families for that as well. I'd like to thank Anita for putting this write-up together and encouraging us to do this, because we never thought we had a shot at this, because we never felt we did anything out of the ordinary. This is the way we were raised. This is what we believe. This is our way of life. And Anita wanted to write it up and submit it, and we said, okay, have at it. But I don't see that we're going to get anything out of the deal. We're just doing what everybody else does. And thank you, Anita, for that. And once again, finally, I just want to say thank you to the Hispanic Foundation of Silicon Valley. One thing, there was a video that was going around where my brother Frank, who is junior to me in the Marine Corps, hesitated in saluting me when he had to present his platoon to me. And it's been all these years that he has shared this story, and during that story he presented his platoon to me and said that his platoon was ready, and I said, ready for what? And he said, for the warrant officer. And I said, the warrant officer what? And he said, for the warrant officer to address. And I said, the warrant officer to address what? And all I wanted to hear from him was, sir. He did threaten me, though. He said if I didn't return his salute, he was going to tell Mom. But we'd just like to say thank you very much, and it's our honor to receive this award from you all. It makes it even more special. Please continue to do what you do. We'll continue to do what we do. We like to do for people who can't do for themselves, and I'm sure that's what you all do as well. Thank you very much.